Hello and welcome to the Crafters. Today we are going to be making a macramé. If you don't know what macramé is like a hanging planter. And also we have a new setup now and I like it way more. I'm sorry if there's like red lines here and there. That's just part of having this awesome setup. But yeah, so let's get started. For this, you will need scissors, string, preferably this string because it's better because it's stronger and it looks cuter. But you will have to have 4 pieces of string cut into 3.5 feet each. So each piece of string needs to be cut into 3.5 feet. What am I trying to say? You will need a little hoop thing. I don't know what that is. A mini pot. This This thing is meant for a mini pot only. But you can Google like different ones for not mini pots. You need these beads, like the ball ones. And then you need a ruler and seeds and dirt. So let's get started. Okay, so first step is that you will want to get your string and cut it into 4 equal lengths, which is 3.5 feet. You will need 3.5 feet, which is 3.5 feet, by the way. I'm wondering. And here's the string, and we have it all cut up. And next, you will want to. So this step really tricked me the first time I ever done macrame. So you actually fold it. If you ever look online, many websites and things online never actually say that you're supposed to do that. So you're actually supposed to fold it in half like this. And make sure they're equal, which if you want to know how to do that, you probably all know how to do that, but you just line up and make sure they're all there and accounted for. Wait, I'm gonna cut this really quickly. There's little hairs everywhere. I don't know why. Okay. But then you get your string and you get this hoop. You're gonna fold it like this and then just string it in there and tie it 1 or 2 times. I recommend doing 2 just to make sure it's extra secure that you're gonna hang it up on your ceiling or something. Just like that. So next thing we're going to do, once we did that, is you're going to get your string. Lay it down just like this. You get 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, okay, 1, 2. Then make sure they're all make sure you have enough string to where they all have a mate. But if you follow my instructions and you have 4 sets of string, there should be. Okay, and next you will go get a ruler. Did I show this? I don't know, but if I did, sorry. And you will, I'm just gonna separate them. Get 2 pieces of your string, put them together just like this, and make sure none more. And then you get your ruler around inches, yes I am. And 6 inches down from the start, which is right here. Wait, I'm doing it the wrong way, I'm sorry. Okay, so 6 inches down, right here. No, approximately, you don't have to get there, approximate. Just try to get at least approximate. Wait, what the? Oh. Okay, mine's like 5.5 feet. I'm sorry. Inches, sorry. And then do a basic knot just like this. And continue that one on the rest of them. So I'm gonna get my next section. I'm gonna do it to the same length as the one I did, just cause it'll make it more like cohesive. I don't know the word actually. I shouldn't be saying that if I don't know what it means. It'll make it more cohesive, like, and you just continuously, not continuously, what am I trying to say? Make sure they are the same. When I did this first time, I messed it up all the way. I had to restart and it took me forever to get all the knots out of it. So please don't mess up like me. And then I'm gonna do it again and again until I get to my last one, and I'm gonna do it again. So gonna keep on doing this and I'll see you whenever I'm done. Okay, so I have all of my strings all stringied up. They're very not cohesive, but it's okay. Next thing we want to do is measure down from the 4 previous knots, approximately 1.25 inches, and tie together one of them, coming one knot and okay. So basically what I'm saying, that made no sense probably if you don't know how to macrame. But if you do, it probably made a little bit sense, but maybe not. I did not say it correctly. So you get this, measure down 1 inch. Let me see. 1 inch, like, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay, so 1 inch. I measured about 3 inches. Because 1 inch is very small. So, and then you do. Okay, so wait. Like, basically what I said makes absolutely no sense. So, I'm gonna restart on what I said. Basically, you have to get these to get to, I think. I don't know. Wait. Okay, so I did not know how to phrase that at all. So basically, you get the left strand of the last one, and then you tie it right on the right strand. However you want, you don't have to do 1 point whatever inches, I guess. I don't know. Just make sure it's like at least 4 inches or something might happen. I don't know. I'm not any like macrame expert. Okay. So 1 inch is about, I'm just gonna do like about approximately like right here maybe. Yeah, that's good I guess. I don't know. I'm not the best at macrame. Oh, what? It's a roller way right now. We're trying to macrame here, really. And then you're gonna do this with the other one. So you will, let me just make them all like whatever. Okay. Okay, so you'll have one, I think you have to have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you have to have 3. And then you do the same process basically. Get this one right here, and then get this one right here. And just you just tie it like the other one. You really just do the same thing, and I'll see you whenever I'm finished. Okay, you will have it just sort of like mine, maybe, I don't know. And then next we're going to thread, get the beads, and if I can open this little Ziploc bag, I put them in this little Ziploc bag because I knew I would lose the beads. And you thread them onto each little thingy. Just like if you want to fit in here. I could show you if it wants to fit, but doesn't really want to fit right now. What the heck? Okay, rude. Oh my gosh, rude. What the heck? Literally, oh my gosh. What? What in the world? Okay, I'll see whenever it figures out. Okay, so my beads apparently will not fit. Mean. So here's what I do. I just get the string. Okay, that one's not a good example because it's spraying and I don't really want to show you my liquidiness. So you get a string, pull it, put it in here. You can't even see. And then I just get these strings and I just tie them. I feel like it will basically work, and I'm just gonna continue doing that. Okay, I'm done with that finally. Am I recording? Yes, I am. And then next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do this the last time, and we're gonna measure down. Okay, we're gonna grab this, measure however you want, and then tie it, and we're gonna do this for our last time. Yay, yay, yay! Basically, what you're doing right now, you're tying this, what you're about to do, maybe you're already doing it, I don't know, is basically macramé, if you're wondering. Don't know if you care, but basically it is. And I'm just gonna do this like I've been doing. I need to do the length. I'm just gonna guesstimate, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Okay, so now you're almost done. I wish all these strings would just be all nice and not do that. Okay, so the last thing you're gonna do is measure down, get all your strings together. Get all of them together. Get everything together, and then you're gonna go last knot, you're gonna measure down 5 or 4 or 2 or 3. I'm measuring down 3 notches, not 3. And tie the ropes together using a basic knot like so. And then Now your thing is basically complete. So you just get your pot, place it down in there. Well, if it wants to, it will. You have to just like wrap it around or something. I don't know. I've never really made like a pot hanger, but I've made other things with macrame. Okay, yeah, you have to string it through one of them and then just like wrap it around sort of to make it cutesy. Mine is not the best example of what it should look like, but I'm gonna teach you how to plant. Let's go. Okay, now there's literally dirt all over my floor for making some dirt. And making my dirt, and I'm gonna get my seeds. I'm planting aloe vera. Oh my gosh, they're so cute and little babies. Okay, so the little baby aloe vera seeds. And just place them down in there. And then cover them up a little bit. I don't know. I'm not like a pro planter. I've planted a few things in my life, not a pro though. Okay, then gently pat it. Now let's get our macrame and make sure to water it like every day, I guess. I don't know. I don't know your watering schedule for your type of plant, but for aloe vera, you need to water it like every few days. You need to water at least like every other day, but like, oh dang it, there's like getting dirt all over my, ugh, this is messy, I don't like it. You should do this outside maybe. Don't be a dum-dum and do this outside. Don't be a dum-dum and do this outside. Mine does not look good. Here's mine. It looks very ugly, but yours will turn out amazing. It's probably because there is a mini pot, and mini pots do not look good with these macrame things. So yeah, bye.